Hey there, everyone. I've mentioned in the past video that recovery is a big part of my life. Just got back from a gathering of like-minded people, and we were all talking about gratitude and whatnot, and the fact that well, these last 7 years is just that's it's all been like self-exploration, learning about me, learning about my past, and you know a lot of that being a thinking problem, not so much of a you know other outside issue problem. So it's just learning how to be my own individual. It's all about self-awareness, like doing that self-care, beginning to identify with where those feelings derive from, and being able to have that acceptance of feelings aren't good or bad, they just are. And I didn't understand that before. But being able to start identifying with issues and problems, and working through that instead of trying to avoid them and go around them or run away from them, I know today I need to go through stuff. I need to go through stuff, and not put stuff out on the back burner. I'll do that tomorrow, because that the saying, tomorrow never comes. So I just I want to be able to connect with people. I want to be able to identify with people. And when I started to connect with people, and identify with people myself, then I didn't feel so alone in my own head anymore. And that's why, being of service to others and helping another human being not feel so alone, and make sure that people know that they matter and they do make a difference. That's so rewarding for me today. I never thought that I'd have purpose in life. I never thought that I'd add up to anything, and are known. And you hear that from people your whole life, and then you start telling yourself that, and then you start believing that, and you start believing that's what defines yourself, and that's not true. It's not true at all. Being able to start becoming my own individual, start being able to identify with issues, and then dealing with stuff, and then actually going and asking for help. And I didn't know that going to ask for help was okay. I thought I had to do everything on my own. Today, I can talk about stuff. I can be real. I can be honest with people. I can be honest with me. And that's what it was all about. I didn't want to deal with stuff. I had that mentality. If I could fix you, I didn't have to look at me. But I know I can't fix anyone else. I can only do my best to fix myself. In the past, I was the taker. Take, and I didn't know how to give anything positive back before. So just being able to give back. I didn't have anything positive to give back before, but I have been given so much in these last years, and I'm okay with getting emotional today. I'm okay with feeling today. I remember as long as I was numb, I was okay. I didn't want to feel. But I know because I thought feeling and being emotional and all that was a weakness. But it's not. It's a strength today in my life. Being able to let myself become vulnerable, not myself being able to become teachable. And that's why I say I never want to stop learning and growing, because if I ever get to the point where I got this, and and become so hardwired in my own ways again, then that's when my life goes to crap. Everything disappears out of my life again, and I got to rebuild. I've had to rebuild my life too many times, and I'm sick of it. I don't want to do that anymore. And that's why I say so many times, I do my best today to be part of the solution instead of part of the problem. And that I am only responsible for my side of the road. If I'm keeping my side of the road clean, and not just trying to fix everyone else and stuff, that makes life so much more manageable. And you know, I can still get stubborn or whatnot once in a while, but then, you know, I'm able to identify, hold on, I need to stop, take a breath, you know, and get my stuff together again and just go back to it. You know, I know today I can identify with what, if it's even my stuff or not. Is it mine? If it's not mine, I'm more apt to let that go. It's not my stuff. You know, and that's what it was. I just had so much stuff, all this outside stuff, and I wasn't dealing with the inside stuff. You know, I have to deal with the stuff that's mine. You know, I have to communicate that to people too. I didn't know how to do that. Like, I've been married twice, and now it's something else I'm sharing with you guys now. And I didn't have any communication skills. Like, I have a lot of kids. I didn't have any communication skills. I didn't know how to be a dad. I didn't know how to be a partner. I didn't know how to be present. Stay in the moment. I didn't know how to do that. I've had to learn all that stuff. You know, but and that all takes work. But that's good too, because if this didn't take work, it wouldn't be worth it. You know, the stuff that I work hard for in life is the stuff that's most rewarding to me. It's the stuff that I cherish. It's the stuff that I want to hold on to. I remember in the past, the fact, if I had something in my life happening, I'm like, oh my God, I'm not deserving of this. I'm going to run away. I'm going to self-sabotage. I'll hurt you before you hurt me. You know, I didn't feel deserving of good. I didn't know how to hold on to it. So today I have a better understanding of what it takes to be able to stay present, stay in the moment, not have to deal with tomorrow. It's not here. You know, before I was a poster child for living in the past. I couldn't let anything go. And I've dealt with a lot of that stuff, you know, to the best of my ability, with the tools I have today, right? So when an opportunity shows up to be able to try to make something better from the past, then I take that opportunity to be able to do my best to do that. You know, I want to clean up the stuff that to the best of my ability from my past, so I don't have to carry that today. So yeah, I just wanted to come and share this with you because, you know, I want people to be able to connect. I want to have that human connection. I want to have, you know, when I started being able to identify with people, that made life easier. It made things not feel so daunting, not so hopeless, you know. And I have hope today. I do. I really have hope today. And I'm not afraid to live, you know, do the things I love. You know, I'm not afraid to try new things. So, you know, experience life. I was always afraid of the unknown. Today, give me more. I want to experience life. And, so yeah, just get out there and live. Before, I was just existing. Today, I do my best to live to the best of my ability every day and seize the day. You know, just lift people up. And when I'm lifting other people up, that lifts me up. That makes me hungry for more life. I just want to keep living and growing and experiencing life. So yeah, I just wanted to share some of these words, just these words with you, so, you know, maybe someone out there can connect with my words. Because when I started connecting with other people's words and what they were sharing and their experiences and what they've gone through, and over the, you know, over these last 7 years, I've heard a lot of stories and stuff that people have gone through and shared with me as well, and you know, it makes it easier for me to be able to share my stuff too. So, you know, you know, and I'm all like, just leave your, if you are connecting with my words or with me or, you know, anything of what I've said, just, you know, leave a comment down below. I'll get back, you know, I check my comments, I get back to my comments and people leave comments and stuff, so I just wanted to come on here and just maybe give someone else some hope. You know, give it someone else maybe some suggestions to be able to just start living life, moving past stuff, and like working through some life issues that you may be going through too. Because that's my purpose in life, to be able to just be there. I just needed someone in my life just to listen, you know. And when people just started listening, and I was able to start articulating and actually making sense of my thoughts, and you know, my mind and my body and stuff are just all out of whack and stuff, and I couldn't make sense of anything before. I didn't know how to communicate it all at any kind of healthy level, so today I just do my best to communicate with other people, connect with other people. So if you you know, you like this video, if you're already a subscriber and you like what I have shared with you today, comment. If you're new, hit that like button. Share this video with someone else that might be able to connect with this stuff too, you know. Just let people know that they're not alone. They're not alone, and all of you out there, you matter and you make a difference. So, you know, it's like having that unconditional, knowing what that unconditional acceptance and unconditional love looks like today of another person, and, you know, experiencing that, and then getting hungry for that, even more of that, and being able to get to the point where you're able to give that away to someone else, so they don't feel so alone. I just remember just feeling so broken, you know, just broken. And I don't feel so broken today. There's like a puzzle analogy I have. I was sitting in a resource center, a drop-in center I used to go to in Brantford. That's where I'm originally from. And I was working on a puzzle. And I had put all the pieces of the puzzle together that I had that were there, and there was one piece missing. And I'm like, that's okay. This is like me. This is just like me. It's not perfect, and that's okay. And you know, and that was a big part of the turning around point in my life. I didn't have to be perfect. You know, I could just be me, and that was good enough. And that's all I had to be. So. And I didn't know that before. You know, just be you. You is good enough. You know, everyone goes through different like life stuff, but a lot of the times those feelings and emotions and all that aren't too different. You know, and that's how I started relating with people, and that's how I started feeling less alone myself. You know, it's so important that people know that they have that message of hope, that message of there's a better way, that they don't have to feel so alone anymore. I remember being in a room with like 1,000 people, and I was just always feeling alone in my own head. You know, I'm able to go out in society today and be able just to be me, and be my own individual, and just sit down and just have a conversation with a total stranger. It's amazing what you learn about yourself and people, just sitting down and talking with people. I remember just isolating in my apartment for like 3 months at a time, and it was horrible. You know, I didn't want anything to do with people. I hated people. I hated me. I didn't know what to do anymore. And, you know, and I got to the point where I was just sick and tired of being sick and tired, and I finally reached out for that help, and that help was there. I just had to take that step, that leap of faith. You know, it's about taking those But I had to take those baby steps before I could take the bigger leaps of faith that I have in my life today. So, the help is out there. Just reaching out to another person and just letting them know that they don't have to live a life of anguish and torment and all that self-loathing and stuff like that anymore. And they could talk to someone, start relating with someone, and no, a lot of people don't know that they're not that there's people out there that they don't know that there's a better way. I'm just here to be a messenger to say, hey, you're not alone. There is a better way. And I just want to I just want to give people hope. All right, so yeah, I just hope that someone out there can relate with this, and it's helped somebody. And even just talking like this with you guys, this helps me. This gives me this outlet to be able to express my feelings, to get this off my chest, to be able to communicate with other people too. So I appreciate and I have gratitude for every one of you out there that are listening, or everyone I meet today. I learn from everyone. I learn from people that I know they no longer have what I have, and I learn from people, yeah, that's what I need, that's what I want. I want more of that. I want more of the positive reinforcement. I don't need all that other crap that was in my past. I've had enough of that, and no, sir, I don't want any more. So I just wanted to share the message with you that there is a better way, and there is hope. I hear people saying hope's a horrible thing, but I'm not. For me, this isn't a false hope. It's a realized hope, a realization that I had a choice. I didn't know I had a choice to live a better life, and we all do. All of us have that choice. I didn't know. No, I didn't think. I thought everything else in my past, that's what defined me. All that crap, all that baggage, all that stuff in my past, that's what defined me. Today I know what defines me are my actions, are my words. That gratitude is an action word. I can say I'm sorry or a billion times, but I'm not showing that through my actions, and people aren't going to say, hey, he's really making an effort to do better. And that's what I want to do. Every day I just want to do a little bit better. I want to learn more about me. I want to learn how to live out there in society without feeling like an outcast or being ostracized and whatnot, and just keep wondering why people just keep running away from me because I'm just being a total douche canoe. So I just, but I don't live that life today. I live a life of love and hope and acceptance and accountability, being accountable for my actions. When I started being accountable for my own actions, then that mess, little by little, just seemed a little bit less, a little bit more manageable. Just chip away, a little by little, and life just started to hey, wait a minute, things are starting to really change in my life, and this is kind of awkward. I still didn't feel deserving, but over this little while, yeah, you know what? I am deserving. We're all deserving better things in life. So, I know I just went on a bit of a rant, but you know what? This is all words of hope that I've received from other people in the past, and I just want to make sure that people out there understand that they're not alone. That there's other people out there that may identify with those feelings and emotions, and and never had that outlet to be able to communicate that in a healthy manner. Well, this is me trying to do that for you, just to make sure that just because you may feel lonely and broken as well, that's I come from that same dark hole that I never thought I'd be able to climb out of. And it just takes work. One day at a time, just for today. And you know, just sharing that love and that acceptance and all that with another person too, and not having that judgmental mentality of, oh, you know, oh, I don't want to deal with that person, they have issues. Well, you know what, I got issues too. And you know, but I'm not afraid to share those issues and stuff from my past with people in my life today, because there's that's how I've learned and grown and stuff, like inside, you know, dealing with the stuff that's I had all buried and stuff inside me and all that baggage. It just felt like I had the world on my shoulders on a constant basis, you know. It's just opening it up and sharing stuff with another person and having someone say, okay, well, you know what, I kind of went through the same stuff too. Well, let's talk. You know, what did you do? And you know, and it's a give and take. One person helping another person. It's that communication and that having that human contact with someone else. That's what matters. Is having that contact with another person. And being able to have that connection with someone else. And you never know when that's going to happen and come out of the blue. But just be open. Have that openness, that open-mindedness, just to sit and listen to someone else share their stuff. You know, and it works both ways. You know, you share, I share, you share, I share, and then, you know, and then life doesn't seem so crappy anymore. You know, you have someone to relate with, and your mood starts to improve. You know, maybe your vocabulary cleans up because, okay, I'm presenting myself like this, so people are like, no, they don't like that, so I try something different. So what I do today is I try something new, you know, and then when I find out it works, I keep doing that, and you know, so I can just keep trying new stuff. If you know, if it's broke, try to fix it. If it's not broken, don't fix it. You know, just keep doing what's working. So yeah, you know, I just have a lot of gratitude for what people have given me in the past. So I just want to make sure that people know that they're not alone. And you know, lots of love to you guys. Okay, so yeah, share this video with someone you may think that might be able to connect or relate and stuff with some of my words, possibly. So, alright, so yeah, so thank you for listening, tuning in to my channel. Yeah, this is Scott's Thoughts and Stuff, signing off. Have a great evening.